All right, looks like we're going. What are we looking like here, boys?
You know, picking up the recon. Ooh, actually, 2 recons on BONK.
Cood as a recon too. I want to see a fire pit. Let's go fire pit.
Yeah, dude, straight on that ghost. Smart.
Very quick ghost. Bringing it to big, I think. BK
Oh my
moving
God,
down to
huge
suicide.
push through
Big play.
suicide.
Nope, he missed the nade. Doesn't nade
Bonk
himself, though. Already up into office with Law. Gonna kill someone. Nope, Kino beat him to it. Law takes down Mega.
The double recon push there from Bonk with a flank. I think that went through Spiral.
Yeah.
Very good.
Are they gonna flank big? Cood might be in a great spot here. Seems like GB is pretty well localized aside from Putty. Seems like Kino's rotating. Kino might run into Cood here in a second. Right here. Stella gets
BONK pushes
DK.
into big.
Putty rotating back around. Stella also gets Cood. Just coming down to Putty. Oh, couldn't get him.
Very clean round there from Bonk. That was a practiced push there. Quite a lot of aggression that was split well across the map.
Well, interesting thing was, though, if they went up Spiral, BK also went Spiral, so he just completely did not see them, so they got there quick as hell.
I wonder if they went Spiral vent and then round the back of office?
I don't think so. I think they just went fully up Spiral.
Alright, recon's down the long stairs.
Cood pushing up through blue.
Nice push, already in Fork.
Paying for it. Trading 4-4.
Double recon push once again. Meeting the brunt of Ghost Brigade.
But he gets a nade up there. Could be big.
No, somehow getting away with murder. Click, click, click.
Cood evening it up a bit, but getting pushed by the Ghost Carrier. Agio gonna come in.
Dude only has 5 HP.
Agio, whoa, what's that? Agio not in a good spot here. Sandwich between two players. One's a support. He's gonna have to run.
He has no idea where he is,
Forward.
though.
That's a miscommunication. Stella, last one. 45 versus Agile 11.
Has a grenade.
little bit of team damage there.
Okay.
Can't pen, clicking. Nope.
Stella should
Still
have died
manages
like
to
10
include
times.
Yeah.
That was
Well, when
crazy.
Agile first pushed the Ghost Carrier, I think it was Stella. I don't know what happened there. That seemed like those shots did not go where I don't think Agile was aiming.
Yeah, no. On my screen, Agile wasn't even aiming at Stella.
I guess that is the question, is what it looked like on Agile's screen.
Mm-hmm. Something completely different.
Source engine.
MX for Stella over here, though.
Quick suicide push. Paying for it a bit. Ow, not getting the kill, though. Buddy taking down Kino. Stella taking down Putty, though. Cood,
right
real
out
low,
too.
Blah, about half. Seems like they want to go up that spiral, but they just can't commit to it.
No, but you can see the synergy is working right now. They're moving as a unit.
Want to say that's not going to bite them in the ass, but I want to see a nade. Stella taking down Mega. Both players rotating to forklift. I think they heard a leg break. Taking down Agile too. And
Yeah, Free
Cood.
Fires definitely heard the leg break.
Can Stella get the ace?
No.
Nope.
Yes,
there
she
goes an
does.
Ace
Well
from
played,
beyond the
Stella.
grave.
I lied. Stella's gaming. Still all the way up at 14 XP.
Question is, when you're switched on like that, do you trade the MX or do you just go for broke and just...
You keep it.
Get LT.
Yeah.
Well, I guess, I don't know. They don't have any assaults. I guess Lil's a little close to Sergeant. Both players rushing suicide.
The pre-fires and what prevented that?
I don't think that went the way they were planning for it.
That's GB adapting to the double recon push right there.
Two bonk players just standing on top of long stairs looking down. Waiting for something to happen.
Well, evidently that.
Yeah, that's something.
Mega taking some damage going up Spiral. Trying to fight in office.
Yeah, but they're against an MX, they're outgunned here.
Problem is,
Could he
Bonk's
look
not
like-
really
could he cap-
making
could
anywhere
he
that
cap-
useful.
Who's just taking the ghost and running with it?
Ningu might be able to stop that cap. No. Lil's able to take that.
It backs off though. A little afraid of it.
Well, I mean, really, there's no cap zone on that side. Kuda would have had to gone all the
Pretty
way
far,
into
yeah.
no man's land to get it.
Pre-firing at ghosts. Nobody's there.
They're going
It's
to pick
just
up.
on the other side of the map.
Question is, does Kuda have a depth pack?
They have an Ed.
Who has an A, yeah.
And this is the nade that actually could get a triple kill here because of how they're stacked up. Oh boy. Oh.
What?
Somehow.
Wow, that's
Geometry for you, ladies and gentlemen. Sauce engine do be a bitch. Wow.
That's some special stuff.
Kuda sad at still being a private, not even getting to corporal off of it. Hella's 1 XP away from lieutenant. Fast push into suicide again by BONK.
They've got to be careful with these double pushes though. They're pushing against Ghost Info right now. Puts GB in favour.
So Stella keeps strafing back and forth in front of Lil.
Kina
So-
with the debt, putting it at the bottom of a long stair.
So here's the thing. They've dropped Ghost now. This is where you reroute. You don't continue down the lane you're going. You reroute. Yeah, Kino recognises that rerouting. Potentially looking to go through big.
Kuda's just sitting in spawn.
Yeah, Kud's well aware of that recon push, and they're looking to get in a position to try and trade out.
Actual action, but he picks up a kill on long stairs.
Yeah, but they do see the debt pack there. Don't tempt fate, Puddy. So the bus is well and truly parked now, however the ghost is being walked. Oh, BK needs to be careful how they position here. If they push too far up and then go on the right hand side, they can get caught by the death pack.
You know, I was saying that Lil kept strafing in front of
Yeah,
It's TK for it.
yeah, and that's a clean round.
That's one thing GB needed. They almost need one more to get back on the scoreboard. Putty's almost a sergeant.
At least have everyone up to corporal now, so.
Yeah, this
BMX, if
is...
they want, get and trade Supa off of an assault if they need to.
This is where BONK needs to show some mental resilience here, because they just lost their momentum completely. Yes, they still have weapon advantage and XP advantage. They have a close ghost here. But if they get flustered, they're not going to go for the double recon push, because one recon has the ghost. So that rules that out. Miscommunication going on here. Ninga is trying to do a weapon trade, but is denied. One grenade. I think JB is setting up for that grenade.
Kino drops a det pack at the top of the elevator.
So again, Stella and Lil on these stairs here, on long stairs, and GB know that they're there.
Yeah, GB attempted a grenade, but I think he just couldn't get quite far up enough throwing a grenade upstairs.
Did get damage though. Mega showing some impatience there.
Stella now has the ghost. Let's go. As two teammates. Ooh, but Angel picks up one.
Starting to get scrappy now.
Kino manages to protect the ghost carrier. Still calling out positions.
There is a dep. There is not a dep pack, I'm stupid.
Real hard one.
Yeah, Putty just pushing straight into a ghost call. Kino managing to pick up BK.
There he is. Good gets flanked.
Yeah. They almost had, like, GB almost had a reasonable defense. They had two people falling back to tank, setting up to actually, trade, fight off the ghost, push, but just didn't quite come together. Their last player got picked off, and then it's not too hard to push 3v2 at that point. Law leaps over the fire pit. Ooh, with a friend.
Where are they going, though? Going up to big walkway.
Wait, but GB's right behind them. They just went
know?
right past BK. No, BK knows they're there. But they don't know that BK's there.
Can BK catch up to him in time, though?
No, he's smart. He's taking his time. He's got, could get an angle on one.
Oh, no!
They recognized.
Oh,
Yeah,
Kino
just
saw him.
collapsed. Stella has the ghost. He's pushing into forklift.
Could be going for the cap here. Never mind, that is their cap zone.
I was gonna say that's wrong
Could
side.
still be going for the cap, though.
It is hard to see. It's Spectre, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Mega gets picked off.
Cood, where is that debt?
Where is that there?
He's already swapped off of it, so I'm... Nope.
Good split push
Yeah.
there.
So
Dominant
what do you
play
think?
from BONK.
Are GB just playing too spread out and they can't
Yeah, I
coordinate a
mean,
defense?
like that round, Bonk just had 3 people. One of them had the ghost, and they walked forwards and just called out, single players' positions and picked them off one by one.
Yeah, so they're shotgunning across the map to try and cover all lanes, and then they're waiting for BONK to push into them, which is one of the worst things you can do against this sort of setup and this sort of playstyle, because it's 2 recons, they're going to get information on you, they're going to look for a pick, and then, as you can see, they are expressing some patience here, because if they don't get the initial pick, they do stop. Look, they're stopping right there on forklift, the holding position, and if they don't get a pick right now, they will rotate. And you cannot let recon players do that. You have to shut it down.
Honestly, if GB just threw a single frag grenade at a ghost kill, they'd get like 2 kills in half of these rounds.
Absolutely. They need to be a little bit more conservative with their map resources.
Angel going down to 2. Backing off to tank.
But yeah, 1 grenade right here. Like, oh my god.
Yeah. 3 Bonk players. All in computers.
Buddy has a flank.
Wait, no, that's server.
But they took the foot off the gas and they lost the opportunity.
Mega's ultra conservative position does manage to pick off Kino.
But not leaving a good well.
But
Yeah.
That's just NT, baby. They should have died there.
yeah. That's okay. Well, that's what you have teammates there for.
Yeah. I thought BONK showing, like, they're doing really good here with the split pushes, the trades, the duo pushes. Like, it's never just one BONK player.
Gonna run into 2 supports coming up here through the long stair. Spiral up 2. Office is gonna be flanked from 2 sides. I think, I don't know, GB just isn't communicating as well as they need to be.
Yeah.
Angel's
just
gonna
has
be
really, really good rotations. Well,
that's 1, but 2 Bonk players still in office. PK's in a good position to flank him off, but he gets 1. Stella gets the other, rotating back around.
She doesn't find it. So one thing I will note here, and something that people don't notice and probably is underutilized, they've got 2 recons, but they're not always giving the MXs away to the recons. They're letting the recons get picks, and the recons themselves are finding weapons. That's important because it means that the rest of BONK's lineup is strong with an MX. I say that as we see a fucking MX trade.
They just want Vlad to do everything. Can't blame them.
She's doing her thing, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Sell her with the air, though. What thing is she? She can't be. No, you can't be slow walking with air right now. You need to be going in.
Makes it all the way up to Ghost. GB fat stacked up and paid for it a little bit. Big staring contest.
longer this contest. Yep. Stella getting revenge there for the previous TK.
Oh, it's the same TK again in a row.
Oh, Cootie. Ooh. Cootie has the air. Doing a box fight impression. Here we go. Nobody's there.
The real bauxite impression. Kino is circling around trying to get info, but
Unless they...
Oh, you gotta be careful. There's the reload.
drops the ghost, pushes forwards, manages to pick up Mega, and go back and never mind.
Tie out.
I was gonna say go back and pick up the ghost before the tie, but didn't quite make it.
Yeah, I'm liking this assault switch here from Kino. Gets 2 kills for it. And this really says to GB, like, okay, you might be adapting, but here's something a little bit different. Actually goes back to super.
Lil just needs to stop strafing directly in front of Stella. And they'll be fine.
When you're ahead by 5 rounds, you can afford to make a few little mistakes.
That is true.
Yeah, it's the inexperience
Double
showing
recon
for sure.
push up spiral. The office picks up Kude.
Gets Blabbery her max as well. Bang bang goes the air. And here's the vent rotation.
Picks up the ghost, immediately drops the ghost, picks it up and drops it again.
Oh.
Trying to figure out who's supposed to be the person picking it up.
You've got to be careful with that though, because you're delaying the info gathering. And as we can see, GB is able to get ourselves into a position there to get 2 kills from it. You need those calls immediately. Agil in a very defensive position here, but with not much HP.
Yeah. To be fair,
Now,
BONK doesn't have a lot either. They just leave the ghost behind and are double pushing Agil.
they're double pushing the same routing here though. Agil could easily mow them down.
Agil with the GGWP.
What are they doing?
They're trying to
Ghost.
find
They
him,
seem to be
but,
playing
like,
footsies.
They forgot. Oh no!
The ghost is a thing.
Agil's not going to be able to do
Oh,
much.
I think they probably would have won on a tie. I think they figured that out, so they were forcing him to pick up the ghost. Actually, like 500 IQ play. As bizarre as the rotation seemed without that thought.